and Dwight. Shaq, obviously, I have to come to you.
Superman is in the building.
It was so sweet. Got me a little teary-eyed.
Say it again, Kenny.
Super.
Say it again,
Here. I'm
Kenny.
talking
I'm
about
knock you out.
I'm talking about you in the building, not him. Not him.
Yeah.
Shaq, it was very nice and gracious, the things he said, though.
Yeah, look, I'm happy for Dwight. His family and my family have been close. I jumped on him a lot. He thought it was personal. We had a conversation. I was just letting him know. I was trying to get him upset. I wanted him to play at a certain level. I'm happy for him. My condolences go to him for his terrible loss. He's able to spend time with his 6-year-old son in the bubble. So I wish him well. I want him to, win this championship. There's a lot of talk of him being a Hall of Famer. I agree with that, and I'm glad he's playing well. He reminds me of my 4th championship. It was a guy that really helped me get my 4th championship. Of course, you talk about myself and D-Wade and Posey, but Alonzo Mourning had the same attitude. Really didn't play a lot, but in the finals, when I wasn't the Shaq that you used to see in the finals, Alonzo put his hand on my shoulder and said, "Big dog, I got you and I'll take care of it." And he came in and, those last couple games, when we were down 0-2, Alonzo Mourning played like, when he was in Charlotte. So I'm happy for Dwight. I'm happy for the Lakers. But I think this series is far from over.
I love that. Okay, Isaiah Thomas, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the play of LeBron James. You heard Jared Greenberg say he was just 1 assist away from yet another triple-double. It seems like it never gets old with this man.
The Lakers, as a family and as a tradition, have been so fortunate. Arguably they've had the 6 most dominant players in terms of duos in the history of the game. I mean, when you talk about Shaq and Kobe, then you look at Kareem and Magic, and now you're looking at LeBron and Anthony Davis. Those duos, they're the greatest of all time, and arguably they will argue with each other, which is 1, 2, and 3. But it's all the Laker family, and what LeBron James is doing and has done. And I've said this before, and I think we've watching and when he's all said and done, he will have every statistical record. And, Kareem, holds the scoring record and also the Laker rebounding record. And I think, LeBron passed him tonight on the Laker rebounding record. So he's touching every statistical category. And, there just haven't been another player that I've seen in my lifetime like LeBron James, who's able to do it all and touch every single box of the game. And all the Lakers, they can debate which duo is the best. And, Kenny and I we have to take a seat on the sideline and let them decide which duo is the best. But I know Shaq and Kobe, they're the most dominant for sure. Magic, Kareem, but now you're looking at Davis and James, 6 unbelievable talents and, 3 unbelievable duos, all in the same franchise.
Absolutely.
And you left out Jerry West and Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
My bad. Right?
Isaiah, since you asked the question, I'm going to go and answer it for you. Me and Kobe's number 1. Magic and Kareem is number 2. Then LeBron and AD, then Jerry and Wilt.
Thank you for clearing that up. I wasn't sure which way you were going to go with that one, Shaq. I wasn't clear at all.
Yeah, okay.
Kenny, let's talk a little bit about the Heat, okay? Kendrick Nunn. He was spectacular during his rookie season, during the regular season. He ended up not playing so well once they got into the bubble for various reasons. He was averaging 15 during the season. He had 18 tonight. It seemed to come from out of nowhere. What are your thoughts on his play?
Well, definitely he's not out of nowhere. This young man has a great ability to score. He has an unconventional, kind of unorthodox game. So you're not really sure when he's going to pull up, when he's going to get to the rim. He has speed. I think he's going to have to play. I said this earlier. I thought that, he, Olynyk, and Jones will be in the rotation just because the athleticism with the zone may bother the Lakers. I don't think you can abandon the zone after one game. and say, oh, well, we're going to go to this man-to-man. Because like as Shaq said earlier, you got to say, we're doing this because we don't think you could do it 4 times. Mm-hmm. We don't think you could beat us 4 times this way. For me, I think scoring is a premium. Anytime a guy can put the ball in the basket, he's going to be on the floor. You got to figure out a way to put him on the floor. And Kendrick Nunn can put the ball in the basket. So you have to figure out a way for him to be on the floor in key moments and see if he can rise to the occasion and not doing it when they're down 30. Can he do this when the score is tied at 41-41 going into the, 3 minutes to go, 5 minutes to go into the half? That's what you have to see now, because he's proven that you have to give him a shot.
He certainly has. He was very consistent during the regular season, so we will see if his minutes will be there as the finals continue. We will continue our coverage here. Dwight Howard.
Better favorite before us.
Dwight, tonight, LeBron James an assist away from yet another playoff triple-double. After competing against him for all these years, and now, as you said, having a full calendar year as his teammate, does he ever cease to surprise or amaze you?
Man, me and LeBron have been playing against each other since we was 15 years old. So I've seen it all from him. I'm just happy to see that, in year 17, he's still able to play at a very high level. And just the fact that he enjoys his game so much, and we enjoy just being around each other off the court. We've really grown, over these past couple of months of being here in this bubble. And we're like a big family. And just to see him thrive on the court, it's amazing. I tell him all the time I'm very happy and proud for him.
Dwight, talk to me about you and Rondo's connection. Seems like y'all got a special connection off the floor and on the floor. I can see you smiling. You two just seem connected.
Yeah, me and Rondo, we the class of 2004. It's only 3 of us left, and it's actually me, Rondo, and Andre Iguodala. So for me and Doe, it's just like, man, this is our last couple of years, man. Let's enjoy it together. Let's, just really break bread and, just go out with a bang, whatever that may be. And, he's been here this whole, this whole bubble experience. And, he's been lifting me up when I haven't had those opportunities to play. And then when he broke his thumb, I was trying to call him and check on him every day. And then, inside the bubble when he got back, it's breakfast, lunch, dinner. The bus stop in the back of the bubble, just talking and watching film, and just all the life experiences that we've had over the years of being in the NBA. And it's been amazing. I'm happy to have a teammate and a friend like Rondo.
Dwight, Smitty's a newbie here to the bubble. He's only been out of quarantine for a couple of days. They let him out. I'm on day 71. You're on day 85, I believe.
Yeah.
For those watching at home who maybe haven't really locked into what this has been like for nearly 3 months, how do you describe what this has been like?
Whew, man. Well, you know what? It's been good and
Make
bad.
that noise again.
It's been really good, but also it's been times where it's like, man, I wish I could go home, see my family, see my kids, and just get back to some normal things. But at the same time, just being here has allowed all of us to become closer, and also to really find out who we are as individuals, because it's no outside distractions, there's no noise, it's just a team and it's just you. So you have that time to go around and walk and meditate and just be by yourself, or you can be around your teammates, or you can see Hall of Famers like Steve Smith just walking around, so it's
the Michigan State Hall of Fame you're talking about?
I believe he's a Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay.
In my book.
Hey, listen to Dwight.
In my book.
My bad.
So, I'm just very thankful for that opportunity just to be here, because, we could have been somewhere else,
right.
And it's a lot of stuff going on in our world. And we get an opportunity to, really just grow as individuals, but also teammates. So I'm happy about that.
All right, well, Superman, Shaq's in our studio. You have a message for him as we throw it back to Atlanta?
Oh, man, just Shaq, I enjoy. He's always been one of my favorite players growing up. I'm just happy that, I'm wearing the purple and gold like he did. And, I know he was the focal point of his team, but I'm being Superman in my role, doing the best I can to help bring this team a ring. So thank you, Shaq, for all the kind words. I always appreciate you, and looking forward to getting out the bubble and wrestling with you.
Well, we'd like to see that. Who do you think wins?
Well, Shaq got me about 400 pounds, so I'm going to have
400.
to... 400.